I'm just gonna wait a few minutes, not really, like a minute or two, just to see who else comes on, and I'm gonna get myself set up so that I can watch any comments that come up. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hi. Okay, let me get myself on so I can see comments. All right, so we're going to be making the FUNdamental Tote by JoLeelee. So that's Leslie over at JoLeelee, and she's actually on with Shenova right now. It just so happened we both scheduled it for the same day. Hi, Muriel. How's the weather down there today? Good, I hope. Hi, Linda. Pulling up the instructions. Okay. So it is awesome that you guys are here with me. You guys doing good today, I hope. Hope everybody's doing well. Let me get on my... I'm trying to see the comments. There you go. Good as usual. You're ready for Barbie today. Hi, Melissa. I've got Barbie for you. Now, I didn't know that when I had already cut this out, because I had this as my sample Barbie from when I ordered it from the manufacturer, that I was going to sell out before I even made this thing. I'm very fortunate. I'm like, yay. Awesome. But at the same time, I'm like, you poor guys, because everybody who wanted to order it, it's on back order now. There we go, so I can kind of see what you guys are saying. So just so that you know, I've already placed the order. It's being printed. Everything that's sold out right now on the website is getting reprinted, and it's going to be here soon. Just so you guys know. Okay? Okay, so I've got that. I've done some of my prep work already. I wanted to do a like a double-sided handles with mine, so I've already got my marked and done all that stuff. I've got everything cut out. I've got my hardware pieces, rivets, things like that. So we're ready to kind of start getting going here, right? I'm gonna put this guy right there for right now. Hey guys, hope y'all are doing great today. So, the great part is that this is a very beginner friendly pattern. And the other great thing is that I'm actually going to have this as a workshop in November. So November 19th, it's a Sunday from 12 to 4. We're going to have the workshop. And you could either bring your own sewing machine or you can rent one of the industrials. So that's fun. I was like, I needed to have at least one more bag making workshop before the end of the year, just to kind of, you know, celebrate 2023 as the year for workshops for us here, and you know, get some more use out of those industrial sewing machines that we have. Get them nice and christened. It's like, we've got to have another one. I mean, we're going to have more in 2014. But I just wanted to have another one. Just so that we could... Is that going to... Hold on here. Yeah. I think I did my math wrong. Like, this is way wider than it needs to be. I did my math wrong. So it may just be single-sided straps. I don't know. See, this is what happens when I deviate from the pattern. I try to be all sassy and try to do something. What can you do? Right? What can you do? Just have fun with it. Alright, so if I go like that, that is the size I need it to be about. Let me see. Yeah, that's the size it needs to be. So I think this is what I need to trim down. Yeah. Yeah, this is way too wide. So these are the ones I have to trim down. So I may not have double-sided straps. Next time. That might be a next video, double-sided straps. I started cutting out the up and away handbag by Pin It Up Patterns, and that's with Brandy and Custom Fabrics. I forget, Galaxy Customs. That's what it is. That's a pattern that they did. I was like really excited when I saw it. I was like, ooh, this is gonna be fun. So I had to get it. So fingers crossed, that's gonna be Wednesday's live. I've already got half of it cut out, so I didn't have to worry about that. Okay, so I see here. I can't complain. It's beautiful out here today. It is nice. It is nice today. Let me see something. Get you guys just a little closer. I think I had changed the view before when I was there we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah. I had changed the view when I wanted you guys to see the bag that I was making. That's better. So, what was I saying? Oh, the up and away bag. That looks like a really fun bag. I was thinking of gifting that one to my mother-in-law because that is a perfect, like, overnight type of bag that she could put in her tablet and, like, her medication and things she needs for like a day trip type of thing, because we're going on a cruise on, we're leaving Friday, we get on the ship on Saturday, and I think that would be perfect for her to have as her carry-on bag to take with her onto the ship, because you know sometimes it may take longer to get your bags to your stateroom, so I don't want her to be without any kind of essentials that she might need. So I think that will be really cool. And I love the print. The print is like totally retro kind of thing, and I think that's something she would enjoy. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let the bobbin gods be with us. So I'm just going to sew down each side of the strap. This guy keeps bumping. I was running today to try to get this done. I had several orders come in over the weekend, and I was helping my daughter pull orders. And then she's like, it's 2 o'clock. I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. She's like, go, I got this. I was like, all right, fine. Hold my threads. Oh, your second Rosie? Oh, you cut out 3 of them yesterday? Yes. That pattern looks really, really awesome. If I had more clients that wanted sling style bags, I would totally do it. But my clients, I guess, like what I like, and they like more tote style bags and book bags. So look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, next. Next. So yeah, but when hi Wendy. Windy. I always say myself, it's windy. That Rosie looks awesome. I think I may just get it just to kind of like just conquer the challenge, because I love knotted thread co. I love their patterns. I think Shannon does a really good job with her patterns. And we're doing the earrings for the retreat, so I've got to get that one done like soon. It's like, how am I supposed to keep up with all these people having all these wonderful patterns coming out, right? How am I supposed to keep up? All right, I'm gonna let you guys know first. A little, what do they call them? Easter egg. I am going to be doing a dual live with Georgia from Fierce Kitten Studios when I get back from my vacation. We've already scheduled it. We've got it on our books. I'm super excited for it. I can't wait. Yeah, super excited for that. She is amazing. I got to meet her in person, and she's exactly like she is on her lives and everything like that. Just really cool. Really cool. Okay, so lining prep. Okay, so with the lining, she has us doing some markings. So on the wrong side, let me get this out the way right here. She has us doing some marking, and I have this little chalk pen that I got. Hold on. I got this from Amazon and I love it. Okay, so okay. I may just end up start winging some things because whew. Okay, so that's this one, and then the other lining piece is another measurement down. I really should just have hopped on with Leslie and Shadova and had them read me the directions as we're doing this. You finished your 5th fundamental tote? That's awesome. Oh, you were 4 rivets short of finishing? Oh, got it. Okay, so I did that. Now the exterior pieces. Okay, exterior pieces. Okay. Okay, so it's it's marking centers. Okay. So this is, I did the lining prep. Now I'm doing the exterior prep. Okay. Okay. So since Wendy, since you've done this a few times, I may have to call on your expertise on this one. This is the first time I'm making it. I'm doing it live, so you can just imagine. But oh, okay. So X that one. I didn't need that one. Okay. Tell me something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, so I'm doing the same thing on... Okay, so I'm doing the same thing. Okay. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, so I'll probably start off with this one then because I mucked up the first one. Okay, center, 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 center. Okay, mark my centers. I'm really trying to keep up with the pattern. So it's telling us to mark our centers and then draw a line vertically to mark our center. And then mark one line according to the measurement. Down. One more. Okay, and then okay. I like to put foam on. So I'm actually going to put foam in when I put my hardware in, if that makes sense. Like I just oversized cut my my foam and then I just stick it in. So I'm going to be using foam. Yeah. Okay, so now it's telling me to line up my washers and do all that stuff. Okay, so I like to do my holes first, then go back in and do... Okay, so here's my hardware pieces. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna lose some things and I don't want to lose anything, so I'm gonna get this little guy open and then put all these little things in here. See, new Moxie's reusable plastic bins are amazing because she already knows I'm a hot mess. I love Nicole. Trying to make sure I don't have any other loose ones sitting around. Okay, so let me do these two first. Okay, so these are like the ones that I had extra from the workshop that we had with Kasaya. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to line this up, center marked. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to use a different color just so that I can tell where my lines are. Okay. So now these are, so I'm going to do my holes. I'm going to do holes. I'm going to do my holes first, then get my foam. And with the foam, I like to cut out this section from the foam. So it's not too puffy, because these little screws are not very long. So the extra amount of stuff that I'm going to have there is not going to be good. So like the puffiness. So I'll put in a piece of Decoville light over this little section, and then cut out my foam from around it. Yeah, they're really cool. I had so many of them because I had ordered them from my manufacturer, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to carry these or not because they're very finicky. They're kind of a pain in the tush to put on. But hey, everybody's got something. Great. Yeah, I didn't know if I was going to actually like it or not. So I know some people really liked them, and then some people were like, oh my god, these things are such a pain in the butt. So I was one of the ones that was like, oh my god, this is a pain in the butt. Okay, so I'm getting my area over here ready for me to iron on my interfacing. I like to get a big enough square to really cover the area, just to make sure it really reinforces all the way around. See, that's why I was like, I don't know if I'm going to carry them or not, because they were a pain to put in, because those little screws are so small. But I could ask the manufacturer to see if they can get me like longer screws. But knowing them, they're going to try to charge me like an arm and a leg for larger screws, because these are probably the ones that they've already manufactured for it. So, sorry guys, I'm trying to get my ironing station ready for me to press this. I'm gonna press this now. I'm gonna press the Decoville light. And because it's a non-woven interfacing, it should be okay as being used as one of the pieces on here. So there. You see that right there? And then all I'm going to do now is just go through, and then from the front, just make a little hole and twist. So I'm not punching, but I'm just making some like little X's through the interfacing. And I would have done this ahead of time if I would have read over the pattern before I scheduled a live last week. If I would have done my homework, I would have had all the stuff done beforehand, like all the prep work, like all the markings and everything. But hey, what can you do? All right. Now for my foam, I'm gonna take this, click it right over here, drink some water. Water's good for me. All right, now what I'm gonna do gonna take this like so. And I'm just gonna overcut, really, the area. Because I don't need it to be perfect right now. Because once I sew it down, it'll be better. And this is truly how I do it. Like this is how we do it. Oh, where's my music? Guys, totally forgot my music. That's why you still have them? Because they're a pain? Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna line this up with this right here. Okay. And I'm going to clip it. And keep it, and then I'm going to turn it over. And I can see through my foam where this is right here, and that's, I'm just going to cut out that little section. Looks like those little scissors would probably be better wherever they are. Too much to the left, not enough to the right. It's okay. There we go. So see how I cut out that little section? I'm trying not to have this be as big as a hole. This is where it should be, not like that, but que sera, sera. All right, so now I'm going to grab my, where'd you go? I must have moved my electric screwdriver and didn't remember where I put it. But that's okay, because I've got this one. This is the one from the workshop too. That everybody got. All right, let's see which. I think it's this tiny, tiny one. Yeah, I think it's this tiny one. There's different sizes, which is awesome, because then when you need one a particular size, you can most likely have it. So you go like that, just screw it in, and then this turns on the light. See? And then you just pop that in, and it's magnetic. All right, let's get these little screws in. This is probably the part that's going to take the longest, is getting these things in. So next time, this is probably what I'm going to do ahead of time. I got one there. And then what I like to do is do one that across from it, just so I have one on each end, right? And I'm going to flip it over. You see how it's sticking out now? If we had the foam still in there, what's going to happen is if the foam was still in this area, it would be too thick for it to actually adhere to this, because it's such a pain. Oh, goodness. Did you see what I did? Did y'all see what I did? You didn't see what I did you? Yeah, there's a light. You will have to fold down the top down. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cut the foam out of the seam. Thank you. Thank you, Wendy, because you know, I need all the help I can get. Okay. I'm trying to see if you guys spot what the mistake I did. Did you see? Yeah. So they go like this, not like this. So I have to recut my holes. It's a good thing I got Decoville on there. Okay. So now I'm doing it so that I can make sure to cover all my holes, because I was a genius. And I don't have any more of this fabric. What can you do? Yes, there's a light. Let me push you guys this way just a little bit since I'm working more off the table than I am on the table these days. Okay. That was amazing. I've got a lot of extra holes now. Oh, don't tell Leslie. Leslie's gonna be like, you want to do a tutorial on my bag? No. Oh goodness. She already knows I'm a mess. Okay, one there. All right, so this little swivel part has to come towards me. So I'm gonna put that in there. Hold it. Tighten it just a little bit, just so it starts kind of stripping in there, but enough for me to be able to wiggle it. Then I'll do the next one. Okay. Again, just to make sure that I am getting it into the areas. I almost feel like if you were going to use this with thick interfacing this particular hardware, you'd have to make the hole big enough for the little screw part to kind of like suck into the fabric, if that makes sense, because it's just, there's no space on the back side. Now on the front side, there might be. There we go. That one's in. You guys can't see anything I'm doing. There. You see better now? All right. That's good. Just like that. Awesome. I'm winning. I'm winning at this today. Oh goodness. These look adorable. They're just a pain in the butt to install. So that's my only reservation about getting these to sell. So I could just I could just see the emails coming in of people saying that they can't figure out how to do it, or it's not working, or the screws are too small. I know, because that's pretty much what my complaint would be as well. I'm making sure, because this is just a little bit different, so I wanted to make sure that these lined up properly. Okay, another thing you can do is put some marker on these parts here. But you see what I'm saying is, like, you see how much these stick out? If that, all of it can go inside, then that might be more beneficial. And then I wouldn't have to cut the foam out. That's a pretty big hole for some screws. Now that I did it this way, the other side should be much easier. Took you spend an hour just on the connectors. Goodness. Okay, guys. It's like catching little tiny fish. Ah, see? I almost put that in backwards. Okay, so I got that one. That one. Okay. Okay. Okay, one last one. Where'd it go? There it is. I was like, wait a minute, where did it go? No, no, no. Did I catch it? Yes, I did. Woo! I almost lost it. Oh, come on. There we go. Maybe? Maybe not. Got it. Okay. Okay, there we go. So if you weren't here for the beginning of the live that I was talking about, like, this fabric is currently out of stock on my website, but I have already put it in the works. It's already being ordered with the manufacturer. So I've already got my order in. They're currently printing it. They should ship in about 3 or 4 days. So I should have them back by early November. You know, or by the time I get back from my cruise. Because I'm going on a cruise. I leave on Friday and we get on the ship on Saturday. I'm super excited. Alright, so now I'm just gonna base this in. I don't baste in this area here because I know most of the time you have to cut away the foam or something like that anyway. This is just for it just to kind of like just stay where I want it to stay. For the foam just to kind of give it its body. So there you go. There's that one. Let me trim up the excess, and then I'm just so happy I cut one of these things out at a time for the connector pieces instead of just like doing it like I normally do and just batch do it all at once and they'd be like, oh yeah, oops. Okay. Alright. And I kind of hold my scissors at a slant so that in the seam allowance, rather than cutting it straight like this, I cut it at a slant so that it actually removes some of that bulk from the seam. So it's a lot less here because it's cut at an angle, if that makes sense. Hi Patty, thanks for hopping on in. I kind of made a little bit of a boo-boo earlier, but hey, I'm working through it. So with these connector things here, I did them like this instead of like a diamond shape. So there's that. I think, how far did I take that? Okay, at the little line right here. So this line I'm not supposed to have is this line that I'm looking at. Okay. Okay, so since these are a very odd shape, I can't just use the washer because you can see the washer is oversized, like the groove areas for the rectangular pieces, and these are circle pieces. So because of that, they are odd shaped. So what I'm going to do is tip them over, and then I'm just going to mark with my pen around the outside. Okay, and then I'm gonna line this up. Yep, and then push. I can kind of see that, but not. My eyes are not the greatest. Oh, I don't know if I bumped you guys or not. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Do the same thing here. I'm really pushing hard to kind of like make an indentation that I can follow. Okay. Now, my Decaville. Gonna use some Decaville. Decaville light, and then I'm going to heat that up really fast right in there. I like to oversize it just to make sure if there's any stress point around that vinyl, it's not going to come loose. Okay. So now let's do our holes. Oh goodness, I was supposed to put the washers in, wasn't I? Thank you, Wendy. Because I would have totally forgot, obviously. No, I need to put the washers in. But obviously it's got me so frazzled, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright, so I need to put my washers in. So I need to get the other ones and do those. Thank you, because that would have been a hot mess. It is hot in here. I'm going to have to turn the air down. My daughter's like, what? Yes. Because the air's not turning on, so it's like hot for me. And I have hot flashes, like a lot. I'm going to turn on the air. Sorry, I'm turning down the air because I'm burning up. Okay. Y'all, I'm burning up. I am burning up. Okay. So, yes, I'm supposed to put the washer like that. So, I'll do it on this one and then I'll go back and do it on the other one. It's a Monday, right? Yeah, right, Lynette. It's Monday. I know Shinobu's having issues when she first started her live on StreamYard. StreamYard has been giving her so many issues. I kind of want to try to use StreamYard, but at the same time I'm like, oh goodness. Like, Shinobu's having so many problems with it. But I know that when I do lives with Tori, my sound just goes out. The same way that, kind of like, the same way that Shinobu's was with Leslie. It was kind of like the same thing, but without StreamYard. Just regular Google Dual Live or whatever, it does that for me. So everybody can hear Tori just fine. But then they can't hear me very well. But then when they finally hear me, then it's like an echo. And so I was like, oh, I'd rather just not talk. Than have the whole echo thing. Don't you dare. You like how I'm talking to it? There you are. Come on. It's like all of them go on really nice except for that last one that just wants to be a pain. There we go. Phew. Okay. I'm just happy that Wendy actually reminded me about the washers, because I would have been up creek if she hadn't said something. I was like, oh, that's right. Why is my bag coming apart? Oh, because I forgot to put the washer. Now where did it go? Oh, here it is. It's like, where did it go? Oh, so you guys will be very happy to know that I'm finally, like, on YouTube for, like I have enough watch hours or whatever, so that way I can start getting monetized and stuff, and then I can offer things like subscriptions or whatever. I'm probably not going to do subscription. But I might do, like, buy me a coffee or something. Oh, I've got a question for you guys that you guys can answer in the comments later. Which Barbie is your favorite Barbie? So, you know how they have like Holiday Barbie or Dr. Barbie, Vet Barbie, Malibu Barbie, Mermaid Barbie, all those different types of Barbie. Which one's yours? You can answer now too. I think it's just kind of cool when we randomly have people answering questions at the comments and they're like, what are they talking about? Oh. Okay. There we go. So Holiday Barbie was always my favorite because it had the really pretty dress and everything, and I don't know, I guess the other Barbies just didn't really appeal to me as much, but the Holiday Barbie with all its glam and glitz is really what I loved. Skipper. Monica, you said, Melissa, I'm sorry, you said that yours was always Skipper. Was there a Skipper Barbie? I'm sure there was. There was Barbie everything out there. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I was like, I know I had my phone. Where did it go? So I'm just going to cut this one to be already out of the inch seam allowance. So there's more than one way to do it when it comes to this. Okay, so do like that, like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna like that better anyway, since I'm not screwing through all of the foam. I think it's just gonna look better. Oh, it was part of the Barbie line. Okay, so Skipper was part of the Barbie line. Got it. Okay. I don't even remember the name of them, but what was like the jams or gems or something like that? Where it's like some kind of like, I'm running low on my bobbin, which is good. Because I want to kind of do it before I get to the next spot where I need to like top stitch or anything. I'm getting there. Wind the bobbin. Gems, something like that. Skipper was the littlest sister franchise, was the middle sister, and Barbie was the big sister. Oh, I'm sorry, Frances. Sorry, I can't read that well. Okay, so Skipper was the little sister, Frances was the middle sister, and Barbie was the big sister. Okay. Got it. I can ask, you know, the kids these days, because there's so many different Barbie movies out there and stuff. Like all these different Barbie episodes all the time. I'm like, I didn't know there were so many Barbie shows. But then I guess I didn't really know that about My Little Pony either until the kids really started getting into it. And I was like, oh, okay. Just like that. So I don't know if it's on Netflix or Disney or Amazon Prime, but there's a lot of Barbie shows out there right now. Like a lot. There we go. Oh goodness. All right. That's done. Now I've got to put the washers on the other one. I almost feel like I need to put some stuff behind. Well, I guess the washer is going to be fine. Like, this hurts my heart. Because I was like so long to do this. Okay, so I think if I do 2 at a time, or at least, No, it's not gonna work. Well, I was gonna be able to like finagle it. You weren't really into Barbie. Mine was mainly Popples, Care Bears, Punky Brewster, and Cabbage Patch Dolls. Oh, okay. Yep, I remember Cabbage Patch Dolls for sure. And then, I don't know. I guess like when I grew up, I had like the Rescue Rangers, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. We had... What's another one that was DuckTales? Ooh, DuckTales. I love those. And Smurfs. Love the Smurfs. Okay, this bottom one is giving me problems. It's not wanting to line up. There we go. There we go. Come on. Stay right there. Oh, it moved. No, it didn't. Okay. Got it. That was painful. Okay. I like it when I'm screwing it really hard, I kind of keep putting the light on. Oh, I don't think any amount of light is going to help me today. It's just a Monday. You had, Lynette, you had the Barbie convertible in the house. Well, that's kind of cool. There we go. Yeah, I think mine was like, when I was growing up in, because I remember being like 3 or 4 years old in Puerto Rico, and it was like the Jams or Gems or something like that. That's what we would watch, because it was in Spanish. I'm not sure if it was dubbed or whatever, but I remember that in Puerto Rico, I used to watch that show when I was really little. And like, Wonder Woman, and like He-Man, like the cartoon versions, like the old, like 80s ones. I don't know, maybe I'm just telling too much of my age, but, which is amazing, because I'm happy to be the age I am. But yeah, that's what I remember vividly, like really like being into. But when I moved to the United States, we would watch those types of things, like the DuckTales, Rescue Rangers. Okay. The Ken doll had the what? The glued on fuzz crew cut. Oh goodness. I remember I got really mad at my brother because he like destroyed one of my dolls. I don't know if it was a Barbie or not. 'Cause I can't remember if it was a Barbie. All I know is I was really mad because he like took the legs and arms off or something. And I was like, why did you do that? I was very mad. I was very upset with my brother. Oh, you forgot you could be mine and Shanova's mom? Really? I guess. Gem, the girl with the pink hair in the girl group. Yes, Gem and the Holograms. That's what it was called. Thanks, Melissa. They had a balding Ken? Seriously? They had a bald spot? That's awesome. It's like keeping it real. Oh, you remembered your brother shaved his head? Okay. I'm done there. All right, Lynette, what am I doing now? I can't even read anymore. Watch that tag. I'm also an 80s baby. Yes, yes. I was born in 82. I was born in 82. All right. So let me read my instructions now because I clearly add the connectors, hardware, interfacing, yep. Okay, so I already did my straps, so that's good. Do not add straps to the body yet. Okay. I will need my zipper pocket side. We'll need your zipper pocket main lining pieces and 2 zipper pocket linings, zipper overlay, zipper tape, zipper pull, and double-sided tape at this point. Okay, I don't know what I did with. Okay, so that's done. All right, so what? So I think this is the one with the zipper overlay and stuff like that. I mean, I love that she did a colorful lining, but I can't tell where she has her lines. To save my life, I can't tell. What's a cargo pocket? That's the lining. Did I not cut out pocket pieces? Yes, I did. Right here. Pocket pieces. And overlay piece. Overlay piece. I already got my double-sided tape there. Alright, and I'm going to use black zipper tape. I'm using black zipper tape and a black zipper pull. Okay. Zipper pull. All right. So was I supposed to put that line in the front part? Okay, so does it really? I don't know anymore. I'm having issues today, obviously, because like 90% of the time I can get these things in just fine. But today, it's got to get all crooked on me. Okay, good. Okay. You graduated high school in Muriel, so you graduated high school in 86. I graduated high school in 2000. And I got married in 2010. Okay, so this is so... You will need your zipper pocket side. Which one's my zipper pocket side? Zipper side, okay. But that said, I don't know anymore. I don't know what it said anymore. All right, overlay piece. Overlay. On the way. Genevieve, you're like, I graduated high school in 81. I keep telling you guys, you're not vintage. You're just seasoned. Right? You're seasoned. I should have done this before I took off my tape. Stop, stop. What am I doing? 1.5? Okay. She's like, no, no. Where did it say 1.5? There? She's like, she's not listening. Hi, Piper. I'm not listening. I'm not listening. Okay. Is this good too? Okay. Is that good now, guys? That looks good. Oh, yeah. It says 2 inches. I don't look at patterns. I don't read patterns. That's why I like patterns with have like the drawings and stuff and markings on the pattern pieces. I'm sorry, I'm a rebel. There. Yeah, the pattern says 2 inches down. But this is just so crazy. It says 1 lining piece panel, right side up, horizontal line. And then the wrong side of the same panel piece. Oh, on the other side. Oh, okay. So on the other side was the 1 inch down. See, I don't know anymore. Y'all need to tell me something. I be looking. I'm listening. Page 4. Egg. Shinobu. Listen, okay? I like it when it just has markings and it says this goes there. Have you seen Empress? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit much. I know I am. I'm good to go now? Okay. Just making sure. I'm a bit much, if you haven't noticed. It's hard for me to read all that stuff. This is why Shenova had to help me with the Triskel, because I tried reading that pattern like 3 times independently and I could not get it. She had to physically tell me. I would even read it and she would be like, Sandra, what does it say? And I'm like, this is what I hear it saying. And I don't get it. Yeah, the 1 inch for the fold over for the thing. Oh, thank you for my stylish. For my stylish nails. I try to read the pattern, guys. It's not like I'm not wanting to, but I did. And you saw me mark all the stuff before, right? You saw me mark it, but I'm just not computing. But this is also why I'm making this like at least 3 or 4 times before the workshop, because when the workshop comes around, I'm gonna be looking funny in the face. But I also like will take the pattern pieces and mark these things on the pattern pieces, so that way when I'm at the cutting table, I'm doing all these markings at the cutting table, not at the sewing table. And I do that with a lot of different ones. I do, like, they give you dimensions for different things, just because I know myself. I'm gonna just sit down and start sewing. How did your live go, Shenova? All right, Lynette. Where are they at? Where you at? Sign me up. I'm coming to one of your classes. How about this? How about you come teach the Fundamental Tote class? How about that? Come teach it. Okay. So there's that. Okay. There's that. Now, I pretty much know, like, I'm cutting this out now. Right? Yeah, I'm cutting this hole out. A very sharp pair of scissors. Okay. So I went to the doctor today, guys, for my 1 month checkup from the last time. Why you gotta drive? Why can't you fly? They have direct flights from Tampa to RDU. I'll pick you up. Oh, thanks, Patty. Maybe one, you never know. You never know what the future holds, right? That's how I look at it. But anyway, so I went back to the doctor today for my 1 month checkup after them telling me that my blood pressure is just not good. So I've been on a low sodium diet, watching my sugar intake and no processed foods, just whole foods pretty much, meal prep, all that kind of stuff. So in a month I lost 6 pounds, which is awesome, but my blood pressure did not really change. So I'm being put on blood pressure medicine now. And I kind of figured that I'm still going to stick with my meal preps and whole foods and all that kind of stuff because I feel better all around anyway. Lottery tickets, that's right. But, you know. Okay, so I'm going to stitch this on this side because this is the right side. So the wrong side of the zipper goes on the right side of the thing. So yeah, I gotta go on blood pressure medicine. I feel like I figured, like my dad had problems with his blood pressure and stuff, you know, and it runs in the family. Thank you. Shopping for fabric can weigh down your luggage. I know I can fly, but then I have to watch the weight for my luggage. Huh. So I usually just do an overnight bag kind of thing, like a book bag, and I just do that as my carry-on. Because if it's only for like a long weekend, I don't really pack that much. Like, I don't know, I used to travel a lot. And when I traveled a lot, I learned how to pretty much travel very light as well, so that I could not have to check my bags. Yeah, I did that. So I wouldn't have to check my bags, because you don't know how many times I get to the West Coast, I get to California or Arizona, or Utah, and they would lose my luggage. I didn't have my luggage because they lost it, and they would come eventually, right? But it'll be like the next day or something, and then I have to do work, and I'm like, goodness, I can't do that. So, you know, I started learning how to pack light enough to carry everything on one carry-on bag. And I'm a little person, so you know I'm not like reaching overhead to try to put things overhead and all that stuff too. Oh, you're a fabricaholic. Yeah. Always shopping for fabric. Yeah. I'm on a freeze until after the holidays. I've got a lot of good stuff coming in for you guys. And oh, Shinova, that fabric came in, and that new zipper tape, and I'm mailing it to you so that you can get an idea of like what kind of bag we can make with that fabric, like what calls to you. Okay, so I did that. Okay, so I did that. Let me steam this flat. Ooh. Okay, go like that, open this up. I think I'm gonna put some double-sided tape on that to kind of hold it down. I'll use my new one. I'll use my new double-sided tape. It's exactly the same, it's just easier to hold on to because it's smaller. Same great quality, small packaging. Like me. I flew to Japan and only had one carry-on. I sent my clothes via military transport the month before. They should have seen the look on when I got, and we didn't have a check bag. Yeah. You did yours different from the pattern, Wendy? Yeah, I'm trying to follow the directions to the pattern. Let's see what happens. There we go. Okay, so zipper to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Yep, I know I can't sing, but that's alright. That's what happens. I don't have my music on today. I don't know why, because I could turn it on. I got caught up just being extra, trying to get everything handled before I started my live. Okay, so that's like that. I'm going to peel this one off first. Alright, pick a side, any side. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to stitch. Oh yeah, I painted my nails this morning. I didn't quite want to do like Barbie pink, you know, but I did something kind of like cool with the purple and pink kind of thing. I'm a little obsessed with painting my own nails. I do enjoy it. It's very relaxing. Did I get it through? Yeah. Okay, good. I was pulling it through and I wanted to make sure I got it. Alright. Oh, it's different in the pattern? Oh, shoot. Sorry. I just assumed that this is how it is because this is the way I always do it. I think this is pretty easy this way, but maybe it's different. I guess it is different because I'm not reading the pattern. I know Shano's probably shaking her head at me. I'm like, what? Sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. All right. And I'm going to pull that down. There we go. All right. And so then now it wants us to do, okay, I'm going to cut it to the same size and then I'll do the flip out. Are we flipping it up? Because we're not turning it through here, so, because this is a drop-in lining, right? All right, let me read. All right, let me read. Down. Okay, so we are turning it on. We are sewing it. Okay. Wendy, tell me something. between you and Lynette, you're going to be teaching me how to do stuff because I use intuitiveness sometimes instead of reading patterns because, like I said, I have a very hard time reading with my dyslexia. I really try hard. I practice reading a lot. Sometimes when it comes to directions and it giving you measurements and left and rights and all the other kind of stuff, it's really like, woo! Like, what did that say again? Like I read it, but I don't read it, if that makes sense. Are we at the home stretch yet? It's not the pattern. I love the pattern. It's me. It's all me. There's another pocket lining? No. This is the cargo? Oh, okay. Cargo pocket. I was like, what? There's another? Did y'all hear me start panicking? Yeah. You're getting close. Okay. What did I do? Oh. Easy peasy slip pocket. Okay, I'm going to cut off the extra because this was just a piece that I had. And I was like, well, if it's bigger, then I'll just cut it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I should have edge painted this before I did this. It doesn't look bad, but I just sometimes like that extra little pop of color and any excuse to use my new little tools. I hope this is right, guys. Don't worry about me. Apparently I had a lot more stuff in my bobbin than I thought. I didn't notice that I had... Look, I just jinxed myself. You know that, right? I've just jinxed myself. Okay. Slip pocket. Okay, so I'm gonna do a center mark. Okay, and I'm gonna sew down that center mark at some point. Okay, and then all right. Easy peasy. That's what y'all are saying. You're saying easy peasy. Let's see. I'm holding on to this thing like it's a death grip. I really like the way the purple, I mean not the purple, the pink is popping off of this black. Ooh. I know it says to do the whole sew up the center thing later or whatever, but I'm a rebel. Leslie's like, never gonna let me do a pattern of hers again. She's like, I don't know about that. I'm guessing since it's quiet on the chat, I'm doing okay. Okay. That's done. Okay, so now it's telling me to do the bottom seam. Okay. Pretty sides touching. Okay. Well, why is this two different sizes? Joining stitch point. Okay. I'm pressing the seam open now. Yeah. I'm really liking this hot pink on this black. Okay, I did that. Now what do I do? Okay, repeat for the other side. I did that. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to sew the sides. So, hold on. Aha. Okay. Okay. Good thing I read that again, because I almost misread that again. You guys don't understand the struggle. Okay, so I'm to that line. Now, I do that. I hear you. You better give me just this seam and then we can. Yeah. I knew it. I knew it. I could hear it. I didn't win. Well, I could have won if I would have stopped that last seam and then checked it when I knew it was kind of sounding a little weird. But what's the fun in that? Right? So you gotta be a rebel. Put double-sided before you sew. Where am I putting double-sided tape? The top seam? Or the side seam? I'm sorry. All right. Hold on. Let me see what Wendy's saying. Don't start at the top at the bigger seam. No, yes. I put my double-sided on before I sewed the sides. No, don't start the top at the bigger seam. Yes. But doesn't it say to do that? Oh, it says 3/8. Oops. See? See what I mean? So, yeah, it's 3/8. I didn't read that right. I thought I said 3/4. So the top is smaller seam and then it goes out to a wider seam, because 3/8 is smaller than a 1/2 inch, right? Okay, okay. 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 Okay, so the lining won't be so bulky. Okay. I gotcha, I gotcha. Thanks for looking out. Okay, and right about here. There we go. All right. It's an absolute perfect fit. Stitched on. Yeah, I did that, Shenova. Yep. Okay, now it's telling me to do my corners. But I don't see anything about a double-sided tape yet. Did I forget? Did I lose? Did I miss that somewhere? I didn't read anything about double-sided tape yet for the lining. Y'all need to see my face. I'm like, I'm like, what? What double-sided tape? Okay. Shinobi, how did yours turn out? How did yours turn out? Okay, it's just for the top. All right, so let's see here. Okay. Clip in place, across, repeat, trim. Got it. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Okay. Trim. Okay. Trim, trim. Oh, yours turned out. Yours turned out nice. Nice. Okay. Now. Okay. So except for this. Okay. I left that top like that. Yep, yep, yep. Like that. I can't wait to see yours. The fabric came in for the next themed box, and it's going to be mailed out to you. So double side tape. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, the fabric came in for that, and so I'm sending you the fabric, Shenova, and the zipper tape that I was looking at from the manufacturer, because they sent me a sample of it so that you can kind of see if it goes well together. Okay, up. Hee hee. Like that. Right? Yep. I wonder what Sierra is doing. I hope they're working on bunny kits. I really need some bunny kits made. She's back there with Piper, her friend. So, I don't know. Alright, so I did that. And then now I'm putting double-sided tape on the top edge. Do you need a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch? I'm going to do 1/2 inch. Like, seriously? Okay. Oh, on the 1 inch line, not at the top. So when you put it down, at the 1 inch line. Okay. At the 1 inch line. Got it. This is okay. Oh, my machine isn't bothered with it, and I'm got my cylinder arm, so I'm okay with. And mine's not too sticky anyway. At least not the one I use, not mine. Okay, so did that. Awesome sauce. Okay, that's done. So that's it. Okay. Exterior pieces. Okay. So finishing the lining construction. Oh, and then I have to fold it down. Okay. Well, can I do that in a minute? Because I don't want to. Oh, okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I was like, no, you can't do that. You have to do it this way. All right. Go down to the line. Excuse my head for a minute. I got itty bitty arms, and it's hard for me to see further away. So I got itty bitty arms. I have a running joke with my husband, and I tell him I have T-Rex arms, and he's like, how can you have T-Rex arms when they're proportionate to your body? Like, because I'm small everywhere. And I'm like, true, but still. So, yeah. He used to send me to get stuff from the back of the truck, like in the bed of the truck. And I'm like, dude, do you not understand that I cannot even, like, my face doesn't even go above the truck, the thing? Like, do you not no, like, I'm so short, like, I don't even come to, like, eye level with the back of the truck. Like, with the bed of the truck. It's hilarious. All right. Yeah, you should see me hopping in and out of trucks. It's hilarious. Okay. Okay. So that's done. Now I can set it aside. Yes, officially I am a little person. 4'9.5" is a little person. So I'm considered a little person. Okay, so I did that. Now construction exterior. Okay, the bottom. It's saying the bottom. So only the bottom. Unplug this. Okay. That is your Yoda speak. Okay. I love it. Small you are. Yes, officially a little person. Okay. I wore the shirt that Nicole bought me. And it says, I can do all things except reach the top shelf. I love that shirt so much. I wore it and I was at my I would thank you, Mary. I wear that shirt to Sunday brunch with the family, and I was just cracking up. I went to everybody and I'm like, look, read my shirt, read my shirt. Oh, it was so funny. Okay, so I did that. Okay, so it's telling me to do the same thing I did before with the lighting. Okay. I like it too. I think it turned out to be a beautiful pink. I think it's just the right scale too. Like, not too big of a scale, but they're not too small either. I think it's just right. All right. Done? Okay. Clip the exterior panel right sides together. Okay. Oh, I broke one. It's the ones that I've had forever, like the black and green ones. I don't have a problem with, but the ones that I've had for a long time, those are the ones that keep breaking on me, like the purple and pink ones, because those I've had longer. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going through some like oldies in my head. Motown hits in my head. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing with the corners. Yeah. Open it up like so. Pull this apart like so. Clip it together like so. Yes. And pull it down here, it makes it straighter. So if you ever have a problem with this like being a teepee, if you pull down here, it straightens that out. So you go like that, and then you just like pull down here. You see how it just automatically goes nice and level? Okay. Same seam allowance. Awesome sauce! Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm getting there. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Okay. Finishing the top construction. Okay. Okay. So here, we want this open. Yeah. Home stretch. You got this. All right, Wendy. Just because you said so. I'm gonna have to trim some more of this foam on this side. Because that's not quite down an inch. Okay. Phew. All right. I think I find it easier when I do my sides first. And then like the rest of it likes to kind of like fall in place. Does that make sense? Okay, come on now. Get to that line. Yep, yep, yep. Here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy. Here we go. All right. Okay, we've got this. We've got this. Let me put you guys up just a little bit. There we go. We've got this. Oh, okay. So you're over there more. I'm trying to figure out like where to put my hands. So y'all can see me. Y'all. I'm officially a Southerner. Y'all. Okay. They're doing that. Okay. Okay. It looks amazing so far. Okay. All right now. Whew. Okay. All right. Now I'm doing okay. So this is going inside here. Do you know what I didn't do? Put a name tag on this. Is it too late? What am I gonna do without you guys? Like, really? I didn't have to turn this bag. Okay, okay, so I have to turn it. Turn the exterior out. And then put the interior inside. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is my exterior. Okay. Oh, is it too late for me to put my badge on my name tag? I think so. I think it's too late. It's all right. right, guys. You should see me. Oh, you should see me over here. I am having fun. If you're not having fun, what's the point? Right? If you're not having fun, what's the point? It's like, life's too short not to be having fun. Even when I'm goofing up and making mistakes. It's just, it is what it is. Okay, I mean, that's a sexy bag. I'm bringing sexy back. All right, this is going inside here. All right. Okay, guys, move you guys just a little bit out so you guys can see what I'm doing, because I'm just doing a hot mess over here. You can slip your tags. Well, the thing is like I don't have the ones with the prongs. I have to stitch it. So it's the ones from Heartwood and Hyde. So I'd have to stitch it somewhere. And I'm not gonna really be able to do that. So it's all right. It's all right. All right, so I got my side notches done first. Right? Then I'm gonna do this side seam. Okay. I gotta remember to pull it away from me so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. Tuck it, tuck it, tuck it. Pull and tuck. Pull and tuck, pull and tuck. I want this to be down just a little bit more. There we go. Oh, you made a zipper pouch yesterday with a patch on the front and didn't realize until you took pictures of the completed pouch that the patch was upside down. Oh, I could totally see that. Yeah, I could totally see myself doing that for sure. Yeah. If you were a Barbie girl, you would totally love this bag. I'm sure there's someone out there who would love to have this bag. I'm thinking of using my cylinder arm for this. Not that I have to, but it's kind of like, why wouldn't I if I have it? But at the same time, I don't want to have to go all over, so that it's not like all the way over there, but I can do it right here. That's fine. My tension's pretty good. Let me just double check it. Let me double check my tension. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You have it goes, but then I have to thread the whole machine and everything. All right, fine. All right, fine. You twisted my arm. Yeah, like I need much convincing, right? All right, I won't be able to see your comments for a second because I have to turn you guys around. But let's see. Don't worry, I didn't break anything. Oh no. Bam. Beep, beep. Oh. You like my mess? that a good angle? Yeah? Okay, so I have to take, I've got black for the bobbin. I'm gonna switch up my bobbin because I don't want brown. I want black for my bobbin, and then I want pink for the top. Okay, turn on my machine. It'd be helpful if I turned it on. Okay, we draw up the bobbin. Clip, right, grab my, sorry for the head check, guys. I'm so little. Like, I can't reach over there without, like, putting my arms this way. And then, like, I have to stand while I use my cylinder arm. I'm on my tippy toes. Oh, goodness. Okay, come on. Work with me. Work with me. There we go. Awesome. All right. Close that. Pull this through. Trash. All right. Let me test it. Because if I don't test it, I don't really see what it says. Hi, Brandy! How are you? Sorry, I couldn't read. I have to stand up to use my cylinder arm, and then I have to bend down to read what I'm. If you've got it, go for it, right? It's pulling a little bit from the top. So, loosey. Okay. Let me see. Hold your threads, guys. Not much better. Okay. It's ready. Yes. Brandy, I was just talking about how I'm actually cutting out your bag. You have to stand on your cylinder arm too. Yes. I am vertically challenged. For sure. Yep. I'm vertically challenged. All right, hold my threads. Come on now. Snowy, did you use your cylinder arm when you did the bag? Yeah, I'm so excited too. I can't wait to make it. I'm actually making it so that we can take it with us on our cruise. Because my mother-in-law is coming with us, and I want her to have like a bag that she can have with her. So that doesn't get checked in, because you know, when you first get on a cruise, they'd have to take your bags to your stateroom, and that could take a couple hours. So just in case she needs something, you know, like medication, or she needs to change for whatever reason or whatever. So that's gonna be like her carry-on bag. She's super excited. Oh, this tap stitching came out great. Yes, I think it is a perfect travel bag. I think that's why I was like, yes, this would be perfect for me to do before I leave. Because we fly out on Friday, but we don't get on the ship till Saturday. So we're going to be in Orlando for a couple of days. Sorry, I was talking to it, telling it not to act up. Alright, guys. That's all she wrote. Look at that top stitching. Can you see it? It's just amazing. Alright, I'm going to turn you guys around the other way because I'm sure we're going to finish off on the other side now. So let's go this way. Whoops. Too far. There we go. Get this one out of the way. Whoop. That one's like all falling over. That's actually my camcorder. Alright, let me switch you guys over so I could see your comments. I love my top stitching. It turned out so beautiful. Oh goodness, guys. This is so cool. Okay. See what happens when I read a pattern? Fair warning, Brandy, you're probably going to be like shaking your head at me like, oh goodness, what is she doing? I'm just tying off my threads right now so I can burn them. Okay. Alright. Super excited. Okay. Bam. She's a little heavy. I'm glad I used it too. You know, the cylinder was really not so hard. I mean, once you get used to it, but that's like anything else, right? Like anything else, really. So I actually like, just said, I'm just gonna go for it, and I just started using it for a lot of different things, and so it just makes it easier for me to coordinate with it. But I with the cylinder arm, I guess I kind of like look at it as kind of like when you're driving a stick shift, you know, where you have to like coordinate when to shift and all that kind of stuff, so, and then like knowing when to. So I don't know, maybe that has nothing to do with it, but I knew that I'd get it done somehow. All right, so this is amazing. This is a beautiful bag. It just lays right in there. Look at that. Look at that. It just lays right in there. All right, so now what am I supposed to do? Oh, the straps. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do now? Oh yeah, the straps. No one ever said I had my mess together. I'm just saying. Nobody ever said that. Case in point, I have 2 different length straps. Yeah, I do. See? It's a whole 1/4 of an inch longer than the other one. All right. Bird, baby bird. Okay. So now, I like to have my seam going on the inside. And I go like this. Does she give you measurements on the thing? I just kind of eyeball it. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. Go. Oh, that's gonna be sexy. I'm bringing sexy back. Okay. Yes, maybe in the new year we could definitely do that. That would be fun. You've probably done way before me. Because Tori and I do lives together all, like, not all the time, but at least once a month. And, well, I have the rivet guide. See? But do I mark A and C, or A and B, or C and D? I don't know. So do I mark A and C or C and B? Those of us who grew up in the 80s and played video games have great hand-eye coordination, same as those who drive stick shift vehicles. Yeah, that's what you used. So, Wendy, did you do C and B or C and A? C and B because they're closer together? I think you're right. I think you're right because you have not steered me wrong yet. That's what I'm sticking to. You have not steered me wrong yet. If anything, you have screamed at me and said, no, don't do it. Okay. Yeah, I do the chicken arms. If you don't do the chicken arms, it doesn't come out right. Here you go. Chicken arms. Yay to the ones that grew up in the 80s. You still drive a stick shift? I would drive a stick shift if I could get away with it. My Miata is a stick shift, and sometimes my husband lets me drive it. I go a little fast. Just a little. I drive a little fast. Now I'm going to ask this question. Does this have a closure? Ah, I'm late. Lunch and lost track of time. Hi, Leslie. Does this thing have a closure? Or did I not read that? Because I'm going to admit, I read, but I don't read, if that makes sense. I really try. I try so hard, and I forget. Oh! That just came flying out. Hi, how are you? Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure. I was trying to follow the directions. Literally. literally to a T. But there was a couple of times where I was like, what? I read it, but I don't read it. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, good. But the next one I do, I can probably add, like, there goes that ribbon cap. I forgot I got it. I can probably, with the next one, add like a little magnetic snap. That's not hard to do. It's a sexy bag. I'm bringing sexy bag. Now, this was a common question. Oh. You know what I think would look really cool? Like one of those like flip lock ones. Like, you know, that kind of go through and it flips and it locks it. You know? I don't know. I'm just thinking. Okay. Oh, got some pen mark on there. Can't do that. But I totally forgot to put my name tag on. Oh, and you added purse feet. Chicken arms. I think I should make a matching wallet. Which wallet do you think will go good with this bag? Uh-oh. Spill the beans. Okay. One more. Where you at, buddy? There you are. Bam. Okay. I kind of like to audition the handles and make sure it's not too wonky before I press the studs. I said studs. Before I press the rivets in, just to make sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. And you're a one. I don't have that pattern. I think I saw, who did I see do that one? Was it Barbie with Jeannie's Designs? Is she the one who did it recently? The architect wallet. Or Purse Pal. Okay. I have Purse Pal. Yeah, I have Purse Pal. I have, I also have PayPal. I know, I'm not funny. Let's see here. I kind of have to just kind of get it under there, however, which way I can. That's the one. Oh, yeah. Something thin and simple. Yeah, because it'll have to. What about the tall wallet? The tall wallet by Sonar. That one might be good. Bam. Oh. I keep saying bam. If you guys haven't noticed, I go bam a lot. Like, I'm like Emerald Lagasse over here. It's a Monday. That's all I can say. Okay, guys, we're done. Look at that. She's a sexy little thing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I could totally see this being like a beach, like a small like poolside bag. It turned out so good. I know, right? Ayo, how are you, Ayo? It turned out super cute. Bam. Yeah, that's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna be like, bam. That's my thing. Yeah. I appreciate it, guys. Oh, awesome, awesome. Okay, guys. Oh, don't worry about my hair. We got in late last night and I didn't get a chance to actually like... You got your order, yay! I know we didn't have everything for the box. For the summer box, I think it was, or the Christmas box or something like that you ordered, but I did the best I could rounding everything up. But yeah. It's pretty. Now to get pictures, not to have my daughter take pictures of it. Because the one thing I'm really bad about doing is taking pictures and then posting it on my Etsy shop. Oh, I'm so happy you're happy. Your mini Lauren bag? Which one's a mini Lauren bag? Do I know what that one is? Is that the one with more Mino, but just the 85 condensed version like I did? Because I remember I did the 85%, because the other one for me was kind of big because I'm small anyway, but I think this would be great for like a beachside tote. Beachside. The Lauren, oh, the Lauren tote. Gotcha. Gotcha, the Lauren tote. Gotcha. I make the Emily all the time. I've got the templates for the Emily. 50%. Ah. Muriel, okay. Okay. I got you. I got you. I'm reading you. I'm reading you. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, so I'll be back on Wednesday to do the Up and Away by Pin It Up Patterns. So Wednesday, 2 o'clock, back here, and I've already put the little thing with the thingy and the thingy, the thumbnail and something else out there. What else was it? Oh, the scheduled post so you guys can get the link and stuff. So we'll see you guys on Wednesday, and then you won't see me for a week because I'll be in Mexico on a cruise ship. But I do have a couple of things scheduled, like as pre-recordings, things that I've had recorded for a while. I just never edited it and posted it, so you're gonna have some fun things up there from this summer. And I hope you enjoy it because one of them is actually really cute. And it's not me; it's a guest. It's a guest sewer. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy it. All right, guys, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. In the comments, rate which one was your favorite Barbie, and if it's not Barbie, what was your favorite like toy growing up around that era? So I'm thinking like late 80s era. What was your favorite? Mine was definitely Holiday Barbie because I love the dresses, and 2, the jams and the holograms because I watched it in Puerto Rico. Thanks, guys. Bye.